Alright guys, we're back for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and last time we showcased Daddy Ichigo, and it is now time to showcase Mommy Rukia, another one of the best characters of 2020 that has been finally resurrected. We just need the 5th anniversary characters, and we're pretty much good with all the best characters that have come out during that year alone, even though we have so many of Camp World to go through. But yeah. This character, we wanted her to get more damage, and she did get more damage thanks to her upgrades. All you guys really need to know is that from the soul trait, she did pick up damage to frozen enemies for 20%. Soul trait wise, it's not really that crazy because you can only really use that on Parasol Rukia, and even then, there's just better power links to use. But when it comes to playing as this character, oh, it's gonna factor in. By far, it's definitely going to matter the most, and from her 6-star abilities, she picked up the 50% SP boost and 10% more damage to frozen enemies, rounding it up to 30%. But don't forget, you also have the soul trait factoring in, so it goes up to 50%, which, it's actually pretty solid. I still wish that, like Daddy Ichigo, she did get Frenzy +2, because that way she would be able to compete with some of the more recent characters that have come out. And honestly speaking, I don't see a reason why not to do that. I see games like Dokkan Battle where Angel, Goku, and Vegeta that fuse into freaking Gogeta is literally one of the best characters in the game, so I don't see why not. And even if she were to get Frenzy +2, she would not be competing with 9th anniversary Kenpachi at all. She would just get her slapped by him regardless, and maybe she would be better than Kilgay. Not better than Swim to Bambi though. But even then, yeah. No guard break, like, I just wish that this bruiser were replaced for something else, like more full stam, guard break would have been very beneficial for this character, but I still like it. I still think that it's going to be really nice because don't forget, once we transform with this character, you do get an increased status element chance for 10 seconds against all enemy mobs. Regardless of the affiliation, regardless of the attribute, yeah, she's going to be proccing left or right once we transform into her. So, let's get to showcasing her. I already have a build set up and ready to go. And of course, this is Max Transcended, just like my Daddy Ichigo showcase. So, yeah. 5-star plus badge, pill, and the T-set, all with 30% SP. Max Transcended links right across the bat. I'm gonna swap Long Stride to SP for the time being, and then once we're pretty much done with getting all the best damage output, we're gonna showcase her also into co-op Linksaw Trials and give her Long Stride. Oh my god, 7.9 KSP too. We're getting so close to 8 KSP. It's pretty damn ridiculous without the Golden Yuki, so yeah. With us, we're going to be bringing this Power Shunsui because he does boost on the 2nd strong attack and has the booster skill, so we do get an additional 43% extra focus. And then lastly, this Yiba because on the 6-star abilities, he does give a 40% more damage to status element affected enemies per Soul Reapers, and we're popping in the Mugetsu link so that way Rukia will still get 20% more strong attack damage. And yeah, we can get to showcasing her. And we do have Killer this time around for Linksaw Trials. Sadly, this is the only part where she'll ever take advantage of Killer, because besides that, it's only going to be in Guild Quest, and of course, Limit Breaker once they do feature, like, you know, Power or Ranker Killers to be used as one of the rules. So that's kind of the unfortunate part, because I do want to try her out even more at her best. Because she also lacks Guard Break, this is the only time where she doesn't have to worry about it when she has Killer. And outside of that, yeah, it'll be noticeable. So let's get to showcasing the character and see the best that this character can do. Okay, so if anyone needs a reminder of her kit, she has the 575 radius lunge. Kind of the only weak part about her kit, but then she has a beautiful SA2, which is a 960 in front, and then a 1200 radius full screen attack. So yeah, still a really good kit, realistically speaking, and it's kind of also why I want to give her a shot in Guild Quest. But now, let's get to boosting ourselves up with Shunsui, and then transform, boom. Where's the SP boost, bro? Yeah, now we're gonna do some pretty nasty damage, okay? I mean, keep in mind, this is Linksaw Trials, so because the enemies have iron skin, it's gonna be a bit noticeable as to why we're doing a bit less damage. But this is kind of the only time we're getting in most of what this character can do. And other than that, yeah, she's doing pretty nicely. Oh, also, don't forget, once you transform into her Bankai state, the max of the strong attacks change from 120% to 150%. What that means is that you're going to be doing more damage. Pretty nice, actually, if you really think about it. So, yeah, not bad. Maybe I should bring her into a single-player Link's Out Training Grounds, no? There's no co-op version of it, of course. But, yeah. Other than that, I think the upgrades are pretty nice. We gotta see how she does in co-op, too, so let's not forget about that. And, yeah, this is the only time where Rukia does not have to worry about melee guard. So, yeah. Let's go into Link's Out Training Grounds and see the best that we can do. This was technically the best that we can do when the enemies have a bit more damage reduction with Iron Skin, but yeah. Link's Out Training Grounds, this time we do have no affiliation enemy mobs, no Aronkers, so let's get into it. Okay, let's boost ourselves up once more. Transform. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit annoying, but yeah, we can hit the 100 pace pretty damn easily. Now, of course, if there were Aronker enemy mobs, yeah, the damage output would be a bit higher. But, yo, I hate hearing that stupid guard breaking sound effect on you lost HP. That's not an issue because guess what? Stamina recovery. Oh, I didn't even touch the crystal thingy, so, not bad. Yeah, I like this Rukia more than the other versions of Rukia, by far, if anyone was wondering. But, yeah, I think that was a good time to showcase her into co-op content, so let's go and do that. Get it over and done with. Alright guys, here we are in Link's Out Trials, the co-op version, and yeah, the setup is pretty much the same. Hold on, let me check if there are underground enemy mobs. Yeah, there's actually some underground enemy mobs, so we're gonna have to swap out the T-set for the Zeta Pill this time around, and just it's plowing through the enemy mobs, really. But yeah, I did give her Long Stride via the bonus abilities, so she will be speedy, and we'll be able to get the job done. I don't doubt the possibility of this character being really good in here. So with that being said and done, let's get started with the solo run. Alright, getting right into it, let's go and transform. Yeah, the lack of guard break is already noticeable. We hit the enemy mob, did not freaking die. Yeah. That will get some of the people that says, oh, guard break is not needed on this Rukia. Just shut the hell up. Come on, that Transcended. Yeah, yeah, I knew this was going to be a bit of a problem with this character right here. But still, she's actually performing quite nicely. I'm definitely going to say not as good as that Ichigo, if you guys ask me, because that guy has Frenzy +2, a bit better base damage output, and also has Marauder to back him up. But, other than that, that's not bad, really. That's really not bad. She's doing a pretty good job. Let's nuke here. And we can get this enemy mob completely killed off. And now, finally, the last stage. I don't know if I want to do another run after this just to improve. Because I feel like this is good enough. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. So, yeah, she did perform quite nicely even without having guard break. So how fast was this? 54 seconds. I think I can take this. Obviously, she's never going to be on par with Mugetsu or Future Society Ulk or Soifun. Like, let's just leave it at that. But then again, I do want to do one last run, so we may as well do that. Yeah, okay. Seems like this is the best that we can do with Rukia. Oh, really? I only shaved off a second? Oh well. I mean, we tried. We tried. But still really good. Really, really good. I do want to try her out in guild quests just to see how much better she'll be in there. I don't see her being able to be better with most of the competitive Ronker killers like Kilgay and Swimsuit Bambietta. And she's definitely not going to be better than 9th Anniversary Kenpachi. I don't plan to use her for melee spot up, but for melee Ronker, I'm curious. If she can at least get 50 seconds at Max Transcended, hey, that's actually going to be a pretty solid option until you get said better Ronker killers. But I kind of doubt it. I just want to test it out just for the sake of making content, really. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. This has been your bud, Fast Smasher, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. So have a wonderful day, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sana. Ciao, ciao.